Okay.
Oh, welcome card. Hopefully people didn't get that flash at the title. Oh, it showed up. Damn it. Well, hello everyone. Thank you. We are live now. This is OreAni, the end of fall season 2020. It's been a long time since we've done a part two. We spent a lot of time talking about some of the titles that we didn't get to everything we kind of wanted to cover, and luckily we had enough time to join again to give you a little more insight on some of the shows that we saw at the end of the fall season. With us, we have Albert,
Oh,
Nick,
Oh no, I don't have the zero sugar one this time.
we have Sean,
watermelon.
Hello.
we got me, Akarin, and we got Jessica.
Hello.
Now, if you're wondering why I said
Cutting?
Akarin, yeah, is because of the voice actor for the show we're going to be talking about right now, which is called Boom
I don't think I watched them.
Doigaza de something.
I don't think it's the way it's.
Sorry,
No, you read that again. You read it and say it right.
Doigaza de Tanon de Mita. Or I tried to
Yeah.
ask. I tried asking in Dogiza. Is basically how it translates to. This is on Crunchyroll, so if you haven't seen it, it's right there for everyone. The fun thing about this show, like I said, its main protagonist is voiced by Tomozaku Sugita, and I've actually watched a lot of his live videos on YouTube where they've been subtitled, and one of them he's walking in, says Akarin, and it's hilarious. This guy is one of the funniest voice actors out there.
So, out of curiosity, which one is the protagonist character? Is it the main voice or the narrative voice, which have the same amount of screen time in the whole series?
The main voice, the voice in red, if it's on Crunchyroll.
They're like the only things not depicted in the whole show.
I wonder if it is. So, Sugita is pretty famous, I believe. I mean, he was Kyon in Suzumiya Haruhi.
Oh, okay.
He's also been in a bunch of like other main roles and minor roles. I think he was the main voice in Gintama or something like that.
I think now he's even in the Crunchy roles. I am sorry, guys.
So, as you can tell, Dokuza is the thing where they get on their knees and prostrate themselves to beg, and it's you've seen it probably in quite a few different animes, but this one's in a more of a stranger sense where he meets one of the main girls. Each episode's a different girl. He begs and begs and begs to see something in particular, this etchy moment, and it's just this comedic thing going on with the main character begging, the narrator also going on and making comments about how he's begging or how the girl's acting, and the girl's reaction to all of this at the same time. And
I mean, let's not dance around what it actually is, right? Like this first-person sexual harassment simulator. The guy walks up to some like anime girl and he's like, "Let me see your boobies," and then she does it at the end
The lower region.
because it's anime.
or underwear. So some of the characters are I want to see your breast. Some of the characters I want to see your underwear. And I actually almost predicted one thing that was going to happen, almost, because I saw something was kind of strange. But there is a literal trap for you in this show. They get you. And
I wouldn't. I mean, when you say trap, I think you're planting a different image in someone's.
So, um, like I was wondering, like in the title card, why do they have a animated elephant right there in that corner, compared to everyone else's cards? So that was a surprise. But I had the pleasure of watching this with a group of people, and we had so much fun just laughing it up and making fun of this whole show. But what made it truly great and what blew it all for us was the end. Oh my god, the end was so good to us. Because, Albert, you may be surprised, but this is actually an isekai.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how much you wanted to say, but I didn't know if I wanted to actually admit that one or not. But yeah,
Nick described the ending to me, and then I watched it because it sounded awesome, and it was actually a pretty good gag at the end.
I actually didn't like it at first. I don't really like the yandere stuff, so I really was ending that on a kind of a low note, going, man, I hated this episode. Then I catch the like actual ending, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, because the show isn't worth anything, I'll may as well just go ahead and spoil it.
No, the guy literally gets killed, not by
the guy like sexually harasses a yandere, and she's into it, and then she kills him, just like stabs him to death or something. And then post credits is like, wait, am I dead? Am I alive? And then he like wakes up in the fantasy world. It's like there are now all these new girls that I can harass.
I guess you never learn, even in death.
Oh no! He, not only did he not learn, he actually believed it was like God's mission for him. He's like, I must continue my work.
Oh my god.
This show is actually, every episode's less than 4 minutes long, with probably almost a minute worth of ending credits. So each episode's even shorter than that, which I don't see how you can make it longer without ruining the comedy. So every single episode's just pretty much starts the same. They give you the introduction of the character, a little information about them, like their height, weight, blood type, birth date, name, and then they put you into the scenario where this guy begs, cries, or does whatever he needs to do to see this have this perverted moment happen. So there's not too much content for this whole series, and but it was just hilarious to watch with a group of friends and make fun of it until we got to the end, and it just was a mind blow for us. We were just
this seems to be another, I don't know, I guess you or us as otaku can like put this in the category of like weird shorts in the first person. I don't know. I feel like the first one I've seen of these was maybe like, it's like something Danshi or just like pretty boys talking to you, whispering sweet nothings into your ear, and then they would do that for like 2 minutes or something, and each one of these new pretty boys would be some like really famous voice actor. I remember that was the first one. I was like, man, anime is weird. Anime is getting really weird.
It's getting there. I think it's been there for a while. We just never noticed. But yeah, other than that, there's really not much else to say about this show. I mean, I don't even know if you want to call it a show. The whole thing can be completed within an hour if you skip the ending credits. And not much else to say about that. Let's get on to a more serious show. When you get isekai'd, you think about God. So let's talk about the day I became God.
So right before we transition, though, I actually kind of just realized something. You didn't finish this one by the last Hangout thing, did you?
What?
It's like why you opened it with this one, because you didn't know about it a week ago.
Oh, I never watched it. Yeah. So, I have a group gathering on Saturdays where we all get together and watch anime. And when it gets to a certain point, it's called Anime After Dark. So, we decided to put this on just for fun. And
I see. Yeah, no, you're good. I didn't want to re-rail back to it or anything. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I don't think I would have ever watched it if it wasn't for that group. But yeah, let's go